Okay, so till now we have looked at solving really simple algebraic equations. Of course, a bit trickier ones as well, but then we simplified them to equations. But in all that cases, what we observed that the variable was just on one of the sides. Now we will expand our scope a bit further and try to solve equations that have variable on both the sides. And that is what we are going to do. So this is the next step. What happens if you have variable on both the sides? Now let us look at this algebraic equation over here. It says 2x minus 3 equals x plus 2. Now this is something that we have not discussed earlier. Is the case where we have x, that is the variable on both the sides. Now how do we proceed further? Now it is relatively simpler. So in the first step, what we will do is we'll start by transposing the constants. That is what we have done. All the numbers that we have, we transpose them. Now the fundamental thing to remember here is always trying to isolate the x so that we can just get something x equal to something, which will be our solution. So let's try the first step. So we have 2x and then transposing the 3 from the left hand to the right hand side, and this negative sign will get changed here. So we have x plus 2 plus 3. Okay, so when this is solved further, we get 2x equals x plus 5. Now here we are, but now we still want to get this x on just one of the sides. So in this case, because we have been using this notation of x equals something, so we will transpose the x from the left hand side, from the right hand side to the left hand side, as is shown over here. So till now we just transposed only the numbers, but now we are transposing a variable, and it is perfectly okay to do so because x is, or the variable is, nothing but a number. It's just a tag holder for a number. So we transpose x from the right hand side to the left hand side, and the rule of transpose applies as well. So we will have the sign of x change. It becomes 2x minus x equals 5, and then I can do this subtraction. So we have x equals 5, and this is what gives you a solution. In the next video, we will look at a little bit more complicated problem which has the variable on both the sides.